You scroll through your phone, seeing successful people who seem to have it all figured out. You compare yourself to them, noticing their polished appearance, their commanding presence, their unshakable belief in themselves. You tell yourself that confidence comes from competence, that you need to earn the right to be confident, that appearing confident without substance is somehow dishonest. But here's the brutal truth nobody tells you. Appearance creates reality. Confidence precedes competence. And in the game of power, how you appear matters more than what you actually know. The person who projects godlike certainty becomes a god in others' eyes, regardless of their actual limitations. Today, we're going to explore the uncompromising power of supreme confidence. Why projecting godlike certainty transforms ordinary people into legendary figures, and how Christopher Columbus, born to a poor weaver in Genoa with no royal blood, no elite education, and limited navigational skills, conquered an entire world through the sheer force of his confidence alone. The modern world has conditioned us to believe that humility equals virtue, that admitting uncertainty shows character, that confidence must be earned through results. But this is a trap. In power dynamics, the person who appears uncertain becomes invisible. The person who projects supreme confidence becomes magnetic. False humility is weakness disguised as morality. Consider this scenario. Person A admits their doubts openly, downplays their abilities, and believes that honesty will win respect. Person B projects unshakable confidence despite their limitations, carries themselves like a god among mortals, and becomes the embodiment of authority. Who do you think others follow? Who commands attention? Who achieves the impossible? The person who admits uncertainty or the person who projects supreme certainty? Christopher Columbus understood this dynamic when he convinced Ferdinand and Isabella to fund his impossible voyage. He wasn't confident by accident, he was confident by design. In our self-doubting age, this principle becomes devastatingly effective because when everyone is desperately admitting their flaws, the person who projects godlike confidence becomes unstoppable. The fatal addiction of modern achievement is the belief in earned confidence. You wait for results before believing in yourself, admit your doubts to seem authentic, and believe that humility will win you allies. You become predictable, replaceable, and ultimately unremarkable. As Machiavelli warned, everyone sees what you appear to be, few experience what you really are. In confidence, everyone sees your projected certainty. No one experiences your actual doubts. But here's the trap that keeps you imprisoned. You want to act confident, but you tell yourself, after I master this skill, I can finally act confident. After I get more experience, after I achieve certain results, after I'm truly qualified. Yet after mastering that skill, you realize there's always more to master. More skills, more experience, more qualifications. So you tell yourself again, after I master this next thing, then I can act confident. It's an endless cycle. A trap designed to keep you waiting forever. The fool waits for competence before confidence. The wise understand that confidence creates competence. Columbus didn't wait for the cycle to end. He broke it by acting confident first. Think about the typical professional scenario. You hesitate to take on leadership roles because you don't feel qualified. Downplay your achievements to seem humble, and believe that admitting uncertainty shows wisdom. You believe this shows maturity. But you're missing the fundamental truth. People don't follow those who admit their limitations. They follow those who project unshakable authority, who appear as gods among mortals. Columbus's confidence was his secret weapon. Born to a weaver in Genoa, no royal connections, no prestigious family, no elite education, he nonetheless convinced kings and queens to fund his vision. He had limited navigational knowledge, questionable maps, and no real evidence that his plan would work. Yet his appearance of supreme confidence transformed him from a nobody into a legendary figure. If a weaver's son can become a god through confidence alone, what could you achieve? The first principle is appearance over reality. Don't wait to feel confident, act confident, and the feeling follows. Columbus didn't have the skills to justify his confidence, yet he projected it so convincingly that others believed in him. In modern terms, dress like the person you want to become, speak with authority you haven't fully earned, carry yourself as if you're already successful. As Machiavelli taught, it is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. In confidence, this means it's better to appear formidable than relatable. Relatable people get ignored, formidable people get followed. The second principle is deliberate self-deification. See yourself as a god among mortals, not as an equal. Columbus didn't approach the Spanish court as a humble petitioner. He entered as a visionary prophet, certain of his divine mission. In today's world, don't apologize for your ambitions. Don't downplay your vision. Project the certainty that you are meant to achieve great things, that your presence alone changes reality. This isn't arrogance, it's strategic positioning. The third principle is immunity to doubt. Confidence means externalizing all uncertainty. Columbus faced storms, mutinies, and failure, yet his public face remained unshakable. In modern business, when deals fall through, when projects fail, when critics attack, maintain your godlike composure. Show no doubt, admit no weakness, project only certainty. As Machiavelli observed, since love and fear can hardly exist together, if you must choose between them, it is far safer to be feared than loved. The confident are feared for their power. The doubtful are loved for their vulnerability. The fourth principle is contagious certainty. Confidence spreads like a virus. Columbus didn't just believe in himself, he made others believe in him too. His certainty infected kings, sailors, and historians. In modern leadership, your confidence becomes your team's confidence. Your doubt becomes their doubt. Project supreme certainty, and others will follow you into impossible ventures. Consider two entrepreneurs pitching investors. Person A admits the risks, shows their research, and appears cautiously optimistic. Person B strides in like a conquering hero, certain of success despite the odds, projecting godlike authority. Who gets the funding? Who inspires the team? Who changes the world? Person A gets polite rejection. Person B gets kingdoms. Confidence extends beyond business. In relationships, uncertain people become forgettable while confident ones become irresistible. In social situations, humility makes you invisible. Confidence makes you magnetic. The ultimate goal isn't feeling confident, it's projecting confidence that shapes reality. Confidence transforms you from mortal to God. Results come when you stop waiting for validation and start projecting authority. Columbus didn't teach waiting for competence. He taught supreme confidence. He understood that appearance creates reality, that confidence precedes results. Machiavelli understood this when he wrote, "The wise man does at once what the fool does finally." Don't wait for the world to validate you. Project supreme confidence now, because in a world of self-doubters, the supremely confident become gods. And you can choose to project that confidence or remain a mortal among mortals. The choice is yours.